morning! I'm in Vancouver. Finally made it here. My trip yesterday took the longest to get here, but it was all worth it. I'm surprised that the weather is actually really sunny. Babe, the sun is out. It's really nice because the sun is out because it was supposed to be cloudy and like rainy all day, but it's looking great so far. I am feeling very energized because I had a great night of sleep. I was up for like almost 24 hours yesterday, and so towards the end of the day I felt like I was just going to like pass out. And I think I did pass out in the car after our Cirque du Soleil show, which was amazing as well. So yeah, finally made it here to Vancouver, and how I end up being here is actually thanks to my hubby. He is here for a work trip, and he decided to just fly me out here as well to spend the weekend with him. So our plan for the day is to just sightsee. I'm actually gonna look on the phone to see like what other places or what places we want to go check out. But I definitely want to go to downtown Vancouver. So we're not staying in downtown, we're staying in the city of Surrey. We will go downtown. I want to go see Gastown again. We went there last night, but it was raining and it was like late at night, so we didn't really get to see much. I definitely want to go to the suspension bridge. I want to go check out Granville Island. Just walk around really. We don't really have anything big planned. And yeah, and then what I always do when I travel is I always try to like soak in and pretend that I live in the city. So that's what I normally do. Okay, I'm gonna show you the view from our hotel room because it's just so pretty. So like I said, we are in Surrey right now, and look at the clouds. It's just gorgeous. I mean, the Pacific Northwest is just everything, right? Look at all the trees. You can see like out in the distance there are hills with like homes on the hills. This is the little courtyard that our room is facing. And then proof that we are in Surrey, so it says right there, City of Surrey. But yeah, this is a really beautiful hotel room. Absolutely love it. So the first thing we did was we left the City of Surrey and headed downtown towards Vancouver. As you can see over here, we're about to cross this amazing suspension bridge. There's so many bridges like this, you guys, in Vancouver because Vancouver is really surrounded by water, and this bridge over here is really high up. Don't be fooled, but I just love exploring Vancouver in the car because you can look around and see mountains and water and trees and nature and landscape. Everything is just so unbelievably beautiful there. So the first place we went to visit is the Capilano suspension bridge, and in order to get here you have to drive through the city almost, and this is the little neighborhood or suburb that you will basically drive through to get to the suspension bridge. We got there really early when it basically just first opened, so it wasn't too busy and the weather was absolutely perfect, so definitely recommend getting there early. Welcome to Capilano. We're in the suspension bridge. We just parked over there, and it's a beautiful day. Oh yeah, after we parked, we basically just walked to the entrance of the park. We, like I said, got there really early. The park opens at 9 a.m. and closes at 7 p.m. So yeah, again, I definitely recommend getting there early, especially if you want to try to get a good parking spot. I was just pointing to how tall the trees were over there. And as soon as we walked to the ticket counter, we paid for our tickets. You can buy your ticket online or you can purchase at the window itself. Just FYI, the window prices are a little bit higher than online, and it's about $65.95 Canadian dollars for adults. As soon as you enter, there's a little exhibit that talks about the history of the bridge. I love reading about history in general, so this was really interesting. And then we walked on this boardwalk over here, which gave us a great vantage point of where we were exactly. And I didn't realize we were pretty high up here in the trees, quite literally. I mean, just look how far down this goes. Ooh! Oh my gosh. You can actually feel it moving. So yeah, guys, this bridge is no joke. It was actually quite terrifying the first time because I didn't realize how much it was going to sway left and right. So yeah, this bridge is actually about 450 feet long, which is crazy to think that. And it is sitting 230 feet above water. And yeah, if you look down, there is a river flowing underneath with people whitewater rafting. It was just so beautiful, you guys, despite how terrified I was of the height. So another thing about this park is that the attraction is the suspension bridge, but there's also this treetop bridges around, which is really fun, you guys, and it is a lot less terrifying than the big one. So we hung out there for a few minutes, just walking around, enjoying the scenery. It was just so beautiful. So that was the biggest fail ever. I was so scared on the suspension bridge, and I didn't realize how much I'm afraid of heights until I was on that bridge. I thought I was gonna take like awesome pictures, but your girl was scared. So we're gonna go on this cliff walk now, back that way. And yeah, it's just so pretty over here. And the weather cannot be any more perfect. Just look at the way the branches fall down and extends into a canopy. So the last thing we did was we checked out the cliff walk. This one was also really cool, you guys. It was a lot less scary than the suspension bridge because it's not hanging as much. And the views from up here were, of course, 10 out of 10. Just so stunning. Wow, this is scary. So the next place we went to is this random little spot in between Capilano Suspension Bridge and Grouse Mountain, and it was just so pretty because like all the locals were just hanging out with their kids, their dog, and the air quality up here, you guys, is just unreal. Look at just this view. My camera did not really capture the beauty of it. Wow, here we are, Granville Island. By the way, this is my driver. Brian, say hi. Vancouver has many bridges because there's a lot of water, correct? Okay, we're now in Granville Island. We just parked and it's super cute here, guys. And it's actually crazy how clean it is. I'm just enjoying my trip here because there's so many things to see. The water, the mountains, the trees, the city life, everything is just unreal to me. After that, it was right around lunchtime, which was perfect as we came across this public market where they have food and all kinds of things there. We grabbed a bite to eat. Unfortunately, I didn't film it, but it was just really cool because this was a Friday afternoon and there were just people hanging out like on the deck over here, just enjoying the beautiful day, eating lunch and drinking coffee, ice cream, all kinds of stuff, and it was just a really cool vibe. This is the steam clock, the very popular steam clock, and that's Ryan. So yeah, as you saw, we just started kind of like walking around everywhere. We went to Gastown first to see the steam clock, then we went to Canada Place and just walked around a little bit. And after we went here, we went a little bit shopping, and after that we ended up back at Gastown for a nightcap, some drinks before we headed out to dinner. It was so cool. Good morning. Here now in Burnaby, well, North Vancouver. It's a place called Deep Cove, and it is so pretty out here. We just parked and look at that view right there. Absolutely stunning. Oh, look at the babies. It's so pretty, right? It actually looks much better in person versus like in the video that I watched earlier today. Yeah. Where is he swimming to?
That's awesome.
Look at the dog, guys. That is really cool.
It's a real dog.
Yeah. Oh, and his master's right there.
His master.
His owner.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
His master. Wow. Ready? Ready?
No, I'm just gonna... Oh, this is really pretty. Yeah, we actually spent quite a bit of time over here. We went to the little village that's like right around this area, maybe a block away from where we were sitting right here for breakfast. They have like really cute European style sandwich shops and markets and little stores like that. That was just really cool. And then we just spent the day kind of sitting on this bench really and enjoying the view. Like these homes back here on this hill looks out directly to this beautiful cove. And you could hire or rent a kayak to go see the views behind the cove that way. But it's really cold and we're not really dressed for it, so we're just gonna sit over here. Oh, so that's why they all like kayak together as a group, because I can easily see people just get lost. Like I wonder if they're like rangers to go out.
You can get lost. You stay on the coastline.
Yeah, like over here. But if you go around it, maybe.
Just go out the same direction as you said.
But how come the water is so still? It's not as windy, is it? Or you know what? Because it's coves, right? So it's not like direct.
No, you're thinking. Nothing you think.
How deep do you think the water is? 2 feet. No.
Why not?
Let's see. Deep is the water at Deep Cove, Vancouver. There you go. 720 feet. Wow.
Yeah.
That's really deep.
It really is easy, you think?
23 kilometers. Deep Cove North Shore Marina is located where two bodies of water meet: Bird Inlet and Indian Arm.
No wonder there's fucking whales.
That's so freaking deep. So, good luck. So yeah guys, that's it for the vlog for today. After that we just kind of drove around some more to just see Vancouver from everywhere, and it was such a beautiful trip, you guys. I definitely recommend it if you get a chance to visit. Thanks for watching.